Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. Wheresoever you go, go with all your heart. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. He who learns but does not think is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. When we see men of a contrary character, we should turn inwards and examine ourselves. To see what is right and not do it is the want of courage. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Learning without thought is labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. The more man meditates upon good thoughts, the better will be his world and the world at large. The superior man is distressed by the limitations of his ability. He is not distressed by the fact that men do not recognize the ability that he has. When anger rises, think of the consequences. The essence of knowledge is having it, to apply it, not having it, to confess your ignorance. The superior man is firm in the right way, and not merely firm. What the superior man seeks is in himself, what the small man seeks is in others. It is not the failure of others to appreciate your abilities that should trouble you, but rather your failure to appreciate theirs. The superior man understands what is right. The inferior man understands what will sell. Virtue is not left to stand alone. He who practices it will have neighbors. He who speaks without modesty will find it difficult to make his words good. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. When we see men of a contrary character, we should turn inwards and examine ourselves. When we have intelligence resulting from sincerity, this condition is to be ascribed to nature. When we have sincerity resulting from intelligence, this condition is to be ascribed to instruction. It is easy to hate, and it is difficult to love. This is how the whole scheme of things works. All good things are difficult to achieve, and bad things are very easy to get. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. To be wealthy and honored in an unjust society is a disgrace. Respect yourself and others will respect you. When we see men of a contrary character, we should turn inwards and examine ourselves. Forget injuries. Never forget kindnesses. Fine words and an insinuating appearance are seldom associated with true virtue. It is not the failure of others to appreciate your abilities that should trouble you, but rather your failure to appreciate theirs.